Today we're going to Natural Acres Farm. It's where we buy our beef. We're buying half a cow. And no, you sit there. Girls are always first. I told you that. Sit. Sit. And that's where we're going today.
We're going to National Acres.
What are you gonna do there?
Get a half of a cow.
We eat organically, and naturally then we eat organic beef. And this is the second year that I have bought a quarter or a half of a cow for this year from Natural Acres. It's very important to us. We won't eat any other meat just because it's hormone-free and antibiotic-free, and I want to feed them the healthiest possible. It's a gift that I give them, that we give them, and we make sacrifices elsewhere so that we can afford that. Last year was my first time buying like beef in bulk, so I didn't even know the cuts I really wanted. I kind of experimented. So by this year, I knew that what I needed.
Did you buy more ground beef than
Double.
cuts? Yeah, so we use a lot of ground beef.
It makes the most sense for us to buy half of a cow, and it is very expensive, but in the long run, buying that much you save. Last year at this time, we were still not necessarily using like 2 pounds of meat at a meal. Now, for a few months now, we've been always using 2 pounds. So this will last us, I hope, a year. I'm sure a year.
Okay.
I'm just packing lunch for the kids because we're gonna be out in the middle of nowhere. Do you have a spare cooler thing, John?
No, I can take one out of the big cooler.
Yeah, that's what I asked for.
No, you asked me if I had a spare one.
Could you spare one?
That's better. That's not what you asked.
Read the list out loud to me. Don't just discard it.
This is stuff for today. Apple juice, yeah, I have it in the cooler in the van already.
2 things of apple juice?
Yes, make sandwiches. You already did that. You're packing them. Get cold packs and coolers. Cooler. I got 1 cooler with cold packs and grapes. Where are the grapes? In there?
Okay, yep.
This stays over there.
John, can you take a deep breath because you're really annoying everybody?
No, put it between your seats to wipe Joel's nose. You want him to sit in the back, you have to maintain him.
We're feeding him breakfast in the car because we're leaving early. Saves a step.
Are you done,
We do this
finally?
every
Did you
Sunday
close the
morning,
door?
too. Okay, can we feed the kids? They'll be a lot happier. Those food purses are actually, they came with the girls' Easter dresses. And anyway, I ended up with 6 of these little pouches, these drawstring pouches, and we just put dry cereal in them every Sunday morning on the way to church.
In a bag.
In a bag, and we clip them to their top clip of their car seat so that I'm not wandering up and down the entire trip handing people their cereal and it's not spilling all over. And it seems to work really well. We open them and they just sit there and munch as they go, and it works really, really well.
I wonder whose idea was that was.
That was your idea, honey. It was.